Well, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. We have an indoor workout coming to you first thing. Decided to move it indoors today because we weren't sure about what the weather was going to do at the time of the workout today. So here we are indoors. So enjoy the warmth and the comfort of your own home. Today's workout is going to really be fairly intense. Might not run the full hour, but that's okay. If you have an intense workout, you can condense down the time. The key here is to modify what you can't do. Take breaks when you need to. Since I'm not there to watch your form or watch your how you're doing things, police yourself and just modify what you can. So we're going to start, as always, by getting a nice little warm-up jog in. So we're going to go for 2 minutes and get our blood pumping, okay? So ready, 2 minutes, we're just gonna jog in place. Here we go. We're jogging in place. We're not outdoors. Looking at it right now, it looks like it's kind of starting to snow a little bit. It's not terribly cold either, so that's good. I think the cold weather is coming later this afternoon. We're just marching in place, jogging in place. Get your arms into it if you need to. That helps get more muscles moving, blood pumping quicker. That sure beats the outdoors this morning, getting out of your warm, comfortable bed. And heck, if you're not doing this at 7:30 right now and you're doing it later in the day, that's even better yet. You get to sleep in. So now, if you have neighbors and you can't run in place like this, or if your kids are sleeping, just modify, do something a little bit softer so you're not pounding as much. Light jog in place. So if you have plans tonight for Valentine's, we'll get some calories burned so you don't feel as guilty eating or drinking whatever you decide to do. 15 seconds. And done. Good. All right. As I said earlier in the description, I'm gonna make you weak in the knees today. So today we're just in the warm-up phase still. We're not into the bulk of the workout yet, but we're gonna do some squat jumps for just 30 seconds. So we're gonna squat down like this, jump up like that. And the key is to squat and touch. Not just bending over. You're not just bending over, but you're squatting. So 30 seconds of this. Again, we're just in the warm-up phase. Ready? Go. You don't have to go too fast. You can just go nice and gradual, nice and smooth. And we just want to get everything woken up. Done. Not as easy. So let's go ahead and do some jumping jacks next. My rug here is bunching up underneath. We'll do some jumping jacks for time. So let's do 2 minutes worth of jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are nice and basic. They work pretty much everything. If you're a runner, I strongly suggest doing jumping jacks or anything that requires ready, set, go. That requires lateral movement of your ankles and your calves. So a lot of runners just run, and as they increase their mileage, they start to recognize weaknesses in their calves, which can lead to shin issues, knee issues, ankle issues, foot issues. So you don't want to just train in one plane, but in multiple planes. Keep it up. A little bit less than a minute to go. Hi. Car's driving off or pulling off a Smithson here, staring in the window. They obviously aren't aware of the craziness that ensues here. Keep it up. You'll feel this in your calves. If you're going barefoot, you'll feel it in your feet. I only recommend exercising barefoot if you have worked up to it. You don't want to work out barefoot if you're not used to it yet. Three, 2, 1, done. Good job. Woo. All right, so next up, we're going to do some arm circles. We'll keep the shoulders warmed up. We'll do this for 2 minutes, and we'll just change directions, and then we'll get into the meat of the workout. So 2 minutes, ready, go. So let's just do forward circles first. Point your fingers to the sky if you want. You don't have to. Make them as big as you want. Make them as small as you want. It doesn't matter. And let's go backwards. Backward circles now. Again, we're just warming up our shoulders because we're going to be using them quite a bit. And let's go inwards. Inward circles. Try to keep your arms relaxed while you do this. And outward circles. And forward circles. And speed bag. Arms above the head. Don't punch yourself in the face. Arms above the head. Keep it up, keep it up. We have 40 seconds left. Shoulder pulses backwards and forwards. Real fast, maximum tension in the shoulders. Forward circles, backward circles, inward circles, outward circles. 2, 1, done. Good job. Shake that loose. Shake that loose. Get a sip of water if you need to. I'm going to get mine here. I'm going to store mine outside in the cold. This is a fantastic water bottle right here. 64 ounces of wonderful H2O. And the best part with it being metal, it keeps things cold pretty quickly. It's cold pretty quickly. All right. So next up, we're going to do 2 minutes worth of switch drills. So we're going to do the first set of this. We're going to do flash dance, which is going to look like this. flash dance like that. And when I say switch, you're gonna drop down and you're gonna do push-ups until I say switch again. So I'm gonna move the camera here so you can see me on the floor. So shift things around here. All right. So it's gonna be like this, switch, push-ups, switch. So if you move or you change directions when I yell switch. We're gonna do this for 2 minutes, okay? And this carpet's gonna bunch up on me. Make sure your footing is clear. Ready? Flash dance first. 2 minutes worth. Set. Go. Switch. 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 Now if I'm going too fast for you in the switching, that's okay. Just do what you can. Keep pace with what you can keep pace with. As long as you're moving, that's all that counts. Switch. Switch. 1 minute left. Switch. 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 Done. Done. Get a sip of water real quick. Sip of water. All right, that was fun. So next up, we're gonna do a single leg chair sit. So this is kind of an advanced move. So if you can't do the single leg, do 2 leg. So we'll stand on our right leg first. And we're gonna squat down and we're gonna put our left leg over our right one. And we're gonna squat down into a chair position like this. All right, so I'll show you like this. So we're 1 leg like that. You'll feel a stretch in your glute as well. So we're gonna do this for a minute. It's all about balance. It's all about endurance and strength. So if you can't do the 1 leg, do the 2 leg, okay? But again, make sure your knees and ankles are lined up. Ready? Standing on the right leg first. Set. Go. Squat down. Balance it out. You might start to topple. You might sway. That's okay. You fall out of it and come back in. But sink into it. Don't put all the strain on your knee. Sink into it so you feel the stretch on your glutes and the work being done in the butt. You're already halfway done. Could do anything halfway more times, right? Am I right? No, probably not. Anyway, if You can sink lower, sink lower. Just go as far as you can. This is balance. So again, if you're a runner, balance work is good because we're working your ankle, we're working your calf, we're working your knee, and this will help prevent overuse, injuries. It'll help. Done. Well, that was quick. That was quick. All right. We're going to do another round of switch drills, but this time we're going to do punches and push-ups. So we're going to go like this. Switch, push-ups, switch. Okay? 2 minutes. Ready? Punches first. Set. Go. Punches first. Squat down into the legs a little bit. This way you're working your quads, your glutes, your core, and just start punching. Switch. Switch. Let's be honest, this workout's a lot better indoors versus having to jump back with boots and coats and gloves and hats. Switch. Switch. Although working outdoors is great. Really helps boost your immune system, challenges you, works on the mental strength. But working out indoors is just as fun. My opinion is you gotta create your fun. Switch. 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 Done. Get a little sip of water. That's enough to make you thirsty. Good stuff. All right. Don't think I forgot about the left leg. So we're going to go ahead and do a chair sit on our left leg. So single leg chair sit. We're going to squat down, right leg goes over and down. So 1 minute's worth. Ready, set, get back to your spots. Set, go. And whoop, come down into it. As I was saying last time, as I was rudely interrupted by the bell telling us we were done, if you're a runner, pretty much any athlete, you need to work on multiple muscle groups. You can't just work in one plane. And so balance work really forces you to work on different muscles in your calves and your knees. Also your balance and proprioception. So that'll help prevent or reduce your risk of falls. You know, so if you're out running in the snow or on the ice, if you have improved proprioception, your risks of falling drop. When putting your arms up like this is quite a different feel after doing all that work. Squat down lower if you need to. Done. Switch those. All right. We're going to do a chair sit with both legs, okay? So this one we're gonna do a minute worth of chair sitting with both legs, right? Ready, set, go. So feet close together, butt back, arms up. Like a self-contained wall squat. So sink down lower if you can. This will work your buttocks. Halfway done. Your arms are gonna get tired. Your arms are getting heavy. Well, the other stuff we did, but keep them up. Don't drop them. 10 seconds. And done. Shake that loose. Shake that loose. One more move, and it'll take a little bit of an extended break. This one we're gonna do 50 chair sits, okay? So this is the repetitions one. We're gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna do 50 of those, okay? And when we're done, we'll take a little bit of an extended break. So this is a go at your own pace. If I get done before you do and I start moving on to the break, keep going, get your 50 in. And if I start the next round of exercise and you're still not done, come back to the chair sits, all right? 50 chair sits, your own pace. Make them good. Ready, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Good. We're going to take a 90-second break, all right? Starting now. Get a sip of water, shake that loose, catch your breath. We're going to move into some complex stuff here. So I'll show you some modifications if you need them, but they are fairly complex. They use a lot of different muscle groups at one time. So do what you can. All right. We're not starting yet, but I want to start explaining what we're going to be doing next. I'm going to bring the computer down to the floor so you can see me. Here we go. That should work. If it doesn't, then I apologize. So we're going to do, probably won't work. We're going to do 10 push-up Superman crunches. A lot of words, but I really don't know how to describe it. So it's very, you have to be controlled with this one. In order to get the desired effect, you have to be controlled. You can't be sloppy. So it's gonna look like this. So you're gonna do a push-up, and then you're gonna bounce up, right leg up, right arm up, left leg up, crunch, out. That's one. Push-up, left leg out, right left leg, arm up, crunch. That's two. And we're gonna do that for 10 reps total. So it has to be controlled, okay? This has to be a controlled move, because if you get too sloppy with it, you're not going to get the desired outcome, you're not going to get the desired effect, and you run the risk of potentially injuring yourself. So that's a complex move. So if you can't do that, just do push-ups. Just do 10 push-ups. If 10 push-ups is too common for you, you can do a push-up and bring the right arm up, salute, back down, left arm up, salute, back down. You can do that. The next level up is you can do push up, right arm up, left arm up, leg out, back down, push up, and just do that. You can do it in whatever combination you want, okay? Everybody got it? Am I talking too much? It's okay. I'd rather talk too much than have you not get it and then complain to me. All right? So 10. Go at your own pace. Do what you can. When you're done, we'll do more stuff, okay? Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that's 10 for me. I can't cheat on those. You guys are watching. I can't take breaks. The next step, we're going to do 50 V-ups. So we don't have a partner. So what you can do is hook onto a chair, the leg of a table. If you have someone you can exercise with right now, grab them. But what you're going to do, grab underneath something like you're grabbing somebody's arms. We're going to go up and down, up and down. We're going to do this 50 times. 5, 0, 5, 0. Ready, set, go at your own pace. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a break if you need to. Halfway done. Ten more. $50. Jesus, that's fun. That is fun. Whew. All right, next up, we're going to do a move. I don't know what else to call them. the rolling boats. We've done these at a couple of the workouts recently. I think we did them last summer too. I forget, but so it's going to look like this. This is kind of an advanced move. Really requires a lot of abdominal strength. We're going to start like this, and we're going to roll backwards like this, and then we're going to come up into a boat pose. So let me show that again. I don't know what you saw on the camera. But we're going to roll backwards like this, come up like this. All right? I'll get you from this angle. I'm going to roll backwards like this, come up like that. Okay? We're going to do 20 of those. So if you have neck issues, upper back issues, just do a boat pose. Just do a static boat pose. If you can't do that, just do a 45-degree leg hold, okay? So we're going to do 20 of those. Ready? Go at your own pace. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Roll another one here. What time do we have? Let's see here. Only 8:02. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right. So we're going to do another round of that. So we're going to do 10 push-up Superman crunches. So do what you can this time around. This might be a little bit harder as our muscles get a little bit more fatigued. So good form. I'd rather have you do 5 really good ones than 10 sloppy ones, okay? So do what you can. Try to get the 10 in there. And then we're going to do V-ups again. And then we're going to do those rolling boats again. And then we'll do some more stuff. So, all right. Everybody got it? A little damp here. Right. 10 of these. They're fun. They're dynamic. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. If you're not breathing heavy or sweating, you're doing something wrong. So we're going to do 50 more V-ups. Go at your own pace. When you're done, do 20 more rolling boat poses, and then we'll take a little break. It is 8:04 on Saturday, February 14th. If you guys have been with me for a while, it's been 1 year ago today, well, tomorrow technically, but 1 year ago this Saturday that we had the surprise party for you on number 3 green at Lawrence Park Golf Course with the bagels and the cream cheese and the balloons and stuff. Don't know if you remember that, if you're there. But 1 year ago this Saturday, we were outside marching through the golf course for that surprise little party. So that's enough downtime. Ready? 50 of these. Ready, set, go. Halfway done. Ten. Done. All right. 20 more rolling boats. I'm staring at you here. Let's see where it's at. All right. Ready? 20 rolling boats. I'll get this direction this time around. Go at your own pace. This is going to be even harder now that we just did 100 V-ups. So, but do what you can. Good form. Ready, set, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. If you're done with those, get a sip of water. One more round of stuff. Don't rush yourself. If you're still finishing those up, keep doing them. I'll just get a little sip of water. If you're done with them, get a sip of water. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more moves, and then we're done. Whew. Good stuff right there. Good stuff. Right, next up, we're going to do 12 oblique push-ups. And then we're going to do some squat jumps, mountain climbers, oblique push-ups, stationary Apollos, and then we're done. Okay? So, two versions, two ways to do the oblique push-ups. One's challenging, one's even more challenging. So it's going to look like this. So you're going to be in push-up position. In the first version, push-up position, you bring your knee, while you're in the upwards push-up position, bring your knee to your elbow, push up, knee to the elbow, push up, okay? So every time your knee comes up is 1. So we're going to do 12 of these and 6 per side. The more challenging version is you're in push-up position and you come down to the lower position and then bring your knee up, push up, bring down, knee up, push up. So you can bring your knee up when you're in the upward position or downward position. The downward position is going to be more intense. It's going to engage your core more and impact your obliques more. So do it whatever ones you can. But we're going to do 12 of these, 12 total, 6 per side. Okay? So go at your own pace. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. That was fun. That was fun. So next up, we're going to do 20 squat jumps. So just like we started off at the beginning of the show, if you want to call this a show, we're going to do 20 more. So this is a go at your own pace type of deal. And once you squat low, once you get into the low position, jumping from the low squat. So 20 of these total. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. All right, next up, we're going to do 20 mountain climbers. This will be a go at your own pace type of deal. So normal mountain climbers. I get like this. And so butt stay down, knees come to the chest. 50 of these, 5-0. Go at your own pace. Quicker the better. Set, go. Done. 2 more moves, and then we're done. We're going to do 12 more oblique push-ups. So if you did the low version last time, and you can't do the low version this time, do the high version. Do what you can. Challenge yourself, though. Don't just mail this one in. Challenge yourself to work harder, take your game to the next level. All right, ready? 12 of these, 6 per side. Set, go. One more move. Finish those up. Get a sip of water if you need to. Sip of water. One more move, and then we're done. Last move. It's a great way to finish off the Valentine's Day workout. We're going to do 50 moving Apollos. No, not moving, because there's no space to move. 50 stationary Apollos. So what I want you to do, left leg down, right hand up, and you're going to squat. You're not going to bend over or lean over, but you're going to squat with your right knee. You're going to come down and touch the ground. Come up with the other side. Come up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, like that, okay? So stationary. If you want to get a little hop into it in between like this, that might make it easier or harder, but quicker. So if you got a little hop in between, do the hop. If you don't have the hop, don't do the hop. But this will really work the gluteal muscles. They do a nice firm butt to bounce quarter off of. But how's the saying go? Summer bodies are made in the winter. 1 second, real quick. See that? It's definitely winter out there. So what are we doing now? We'll make our summertime bodies. Although, I must say, Team Adrenaline is really not about the body sculpting type of workout. We're more about functional fitness, functional capacity. So if you tend to get some chiseled abs and defined arms and whatnot through it, that's a byproduct. But the real goal is for functional fitness. So you can work your body in multiple planes, multiple dynamics at one time, because that's how the real world is lived. You know, you bend down to pick up your kids, carrying the groceries in, reaching into the back seat of your car. It's all dynamic movements. You know, bench pressing 300 pounds is cool. It's impressive. I used to be able to do it. But there's not really any practical application to that type of fitness, you know. And again, I'm not criticizing anybody that bench presses. I'm not criticizing anybody that uses weights. A compliment of one is not a criticism of another. So if you're watching this and you're saying, well, how dare he criticize bench pressing and weights? I'm not. I'm just saying Team Adrenaline is about functional fitness. We're not about the body sculpting, that sort of thing. So body sculpting is great. It's good to, you know, look good like that and everything, but we want functional fitness that keeps you strong and healthy throughout the day-to-day living. So if you go around saying Steve Krause was criticizing another workout, I was not. I can say it right here, right now. I wasn't criticizing anybody. I was merely just saying there's no practical application, okay? I give you my blessings to continue exercising however you prefer. So, so please don't send the angry messages to me. It wasn't warranted. So anyway, so 50, 25 per leg, stationary Apollos. Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Good job, everybody. Good job. Great way to start off your Valentine's Day. It is 8:20. So let's do a little bit of stretching. We worked our glutes quite a bit. So let's stretch those out post-workout. So let's go ahead. We'll do a piriformis stretch. A lot of people come in the office with leg pain, numbness down their leg, tingling into their toes, and they think it's sciatica. And it's not. A lot of times it's piriformis syndrome. And it's two different entities, similar symptoms, but two different causes. So piriformis stretch. Let's lay on our back. We're going to bring our right knee towards our left shoulder, and we're going to hold that, okay? You ready? And go. You'll feel this stretch deep within your butt. You might feel it in your upper thigh. You might feel it in your hip. That's a good thing. We're just going to hold this, so breathe through it. Stretching hurts. Stretching isn't fun. You don't get the glamorous pecs or abs or arms from stretching, but you do avoid injuries this way. Good. And relax. Same thing on the other side. Bring the left knee up towards your right shoulder and hold. One side might be tighter than the other. Good. And relax. Let's go stretch our low back. So we're going to take our right leg, cross it all the way over and touch the ground on the other side. If you can't touch the ground, that's okay. It just means your back's on the tighter side. Just let the weight of your leg do the stretch, and you'll feel this in your lower back, your hip, maybe even your glute. If it pops, if it cracks, that's not a bad thing. It's just the body adjusting itself. Good. And switch. And other side. So this side's a little bit tighter for me. I can't quite touch the ground on the other side yet, but as my leg continues to do the work and the muscles loosen up, I will. Good. Let's go up. Let's do a hamstring stretch. So put our right leg out in front like this. I'll back up. And you want your second toe pointed straight to the sky. And just hinge forward at the waist. If you can touch your toes, great. If you can't, that's fine, but keep that leg straight. Good. Switch legs. Good. Great workout today, guys. Very impressed. If you watched this and followed along with me at 7:30, thank you for joining me this morning. If you're watching this later in the day or on a future date, great job for taking the time to watch this and work out. Working out, or any goal for that matter, is about eliminating your excuses. So if you can't make it to a physical workout at Team Adrenaline due to a scheduling issue, weather issues, you can pull this up anytime, as well as the other videos that we've done together like this. So just eliminate the excuses. If you have a goal in mind, work towards it. Stop believing the excuses that you tell yourself and start believing your goals. As I like to say, let your goals get in the way of your excuses and not the other way around. So keep working. If you miss a workout one day, it's not going to kill you. If you miss a workout 2 or 3 times, it's not going to kill you. But try to stay on focus. Try to stay on task here. So thank you for joining me. Winter is almost over, hopefully. I know it's only February 14th, but hopefully the weather starts warming up here soon, so the outdoor workouts are that much more enjoyable for everybody. I know the outdoor workouts aren't for everybody when it's 10 degrees and snowing. So join me on Tuesday What's Tuesday, the 15th, 17th, we'll be outside Tuesday, Iroquois High School, 6 p.m. So have a great weekend, have a great Valentine's Day, and spend some time with the ones that you love. And we will see you on the flip side.